Right now, bikes are not allowed at the Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge. This sign makes that pretty clear. The refuge says that's actually one of the top complaints they get. That's why they're considering changing that rule. Edgar Cazares comes to the Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge at least twice a week. He thinks more Alamo residents would come too if it weren't for this rule.
We don't have any places to exercise, and for them not to allow bicycles out here, it's kind of like, all right, you know, it's here and we can't use it for bicycles. I think it's wrong.
Cazares calls the refuge a hidden gem of the valley. The 2,000-acre property attracts mostly winter Texans. He wants it to cater to the local community.
People come from all over the place to watch birds. You know, how about let's make it a bicycle place too? You know, an exercise place for the city of Alamo, which is, you know, we're pretty much, you know, in need of.
Flooding shut down the 7-mile wildlife drive after Hurricane Dolly. Cycling hasn't been allowed since, leaving the old bike racks empty. 4 years ago, bicyclists were allowed in the refuge, but only on this paved wildlife drive. Right now, the public isn't allowed to drive or bike on that road, but that could be changing soon. Gisela Chapa is the refuge manager. She says the refuge was created mostly to conserve the habitat of migratory birds. Any other use of the federal land must first be approved by the federal government.
When we're looking at this, you have to look at it from many different angles. Is it something that we can enforce and expect people to do? Is it going to create conflicts with some of our other priority uses like wildlife observation? Is it going to be a safety concern?
Chapa is writing a draft proposal that will first be reviewed by the rest of the refuge staff, then go to public comment before being sent for approval. Cazares hopes the refuge can clean up the old bike racks to be used once again. The refuge says their proposal for allowing limited bike use in the refuge could be ready for public comment before the end of the year. Count on Channel 5 to let you know when that happens. Reporting near Alamo, Leslie Aguilar, Channel 5 News at 6.